All right, guys, so here I'm going to show you guys how to punch in or how you can type in and edit codes to tell your Rover what to do, like how far to drive and all that stuff. So this is the starting screen, and if you don't get to here, just hit this home button and it'll take you here. So you're going to start out by clicking the center here to select a new document. We're going to exit out of this one. So this kind of scrolls like a mouse here, okay? All right, I'm going to go down to Program Editor. You could also just hit 9 because that's the option for Program Editor. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit 9, and then I'm going to hit 1 to start a new document. I'm going to just title it whatever, and then go to OK. All right. So the first code that you have to type in goes as follows, right? You got to connect it to your Rover. So I'm going to hit Menu. And then in menu, I'm going to select hub. So I'm going to hit 8. And then I'm going to hit 7 for Rover. And then here, the first thing I got to put there is send connect RV. All right. Because that's going to connect your calculator to your RV. So that's the first and most important thing that needs to happen. All right. I'm going to hit enter to drop down to a new line of code, which is going to be a new command. And then here, I'm going to hit menu. I'm going to hit 8 to go to hub. And then I'm going to hit 7 to go to Rover. And then I'm going to hit 1 to go to the drive commands. So here is where you will select what you want it to do. So I'm going to start out by selecting 1 because I want it to go forward. So I'm going to hit there. And then here is where I could put however far I want it to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put 5 for now. Then hit enter. And then I can draw in another line of code. So menu, I'm going to hit 8 for hub, 7 for Rover, and then 1 for drive RV. And then let's make it go, let's either make it turn left or right. I'm going to have it turn left. All right, turning left, when you type in your commands for turning left or right, you got to type them in terms of degrees. So since I wanted to make a right turn, I'm going to select 90. And then I'm going to hit enter to drop down to the next line of code. And then I can keep doing this to tell it to do a whole bunch of things. So hit the menu button, hit 8, hit 7, hit 1, and then select another thing. I'm going to have it go backwards 6 units, or no, 3 units. Then hit enter, and then again, menu, hit 8, 7, 1, and then select another thing for it to do. Let's go turn left, 270 degrees. Oh, whoa. 270. Okay, so all this stuff is great, but then you still have to connect it, right? You still have to connect it to your Rover, and then you still want it to drive. So here's how you make it drive. You're gonna hit Control and then R, and then your screen is gonna look like this. Once it's on here, you're gonna put your Rover on the ground and then hit the enter button, and then whatever you had commanded it to do, it's gonna automatically do. I'll show you guys that in the next video here. All right, again, this is just picking up where I left off. All I gotta do is select enter, and then the Rover will do and go wherever I told it to go. All right, it's turning, and then it's gonna, I think I told it to go backwards. Oh, I guess it didn't go backwards. Maybe I didn't hit that command. But anyways, that's how you get it to do what you want it to do. All right, and then the last thing, if you have like a command that you wanted, like if you want to tell it to do something more or do something else, do something different, you can move your cursor up to this page right here, and this is where all your commands were left. So you can go back and change, like, hey, I wanted it to go forward, and it didn't go forward far enough, so I'm going to delete the 5, and this time I want to put 7. So you can do that with all of these commands, and then of course you can keep hitting enter to drop to a new command, and then do menu 7, 8, 1, and then pick whatever you want it to do next. All right, have fun, guys.